Keira Knightley predicted that the first Pirates of the Caribbean film would be a failure. Star of Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, Keira Knightley thought the film would bomb. The first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, which was based on the Walt Disney World ride, was released in 2003. It tells the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow, who tries to reclaim his ship, the Black Pearl, from a band of rival pirates. Swan, played by Keira Knightley, becomes entangled in the plot when she is taken hostage by these very same pirates, leading Orlando Bloom's Will Turner to pursue her. 4 sequels were produced as a result of the first film's enormous box office success. Richard Curtis, the writer and director of Love Actually, recalled that Knightley, who plays Juliet in his movie, told him that she didn't think the first Pirates of the Caribbean was going to be a commercial success during the laughter and secrets of Love Actually. 20 years later, a Diane Sawyer special, Knightley believes the movie would fail since it was about pirates, according to Curtis. See what Curtis remembers about the chat after the break. The first Pirates of the Caribbean film would go on to gross nearly $654 million at the box office in spite of Knightley's doubts. The succeeding installments would bring in even more money, with Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest topping the list with $1.6 billion in revenue. The Gore Verbinski pirate adventure movie had humor in spades, lots of action, and rich lore and mythology woven throughout the plot. It was designed for viewers of all ages. However, the most significant factor in the success of the movie and the franchise was the cast of colorful primary characters in Pirates of the Caribbean. Although the emotional center of the first 3 films is the love story between Knightley and Bloom's characters, Depp's Sparrow is actually the most enduring part of the series. Depp portrayed Sparrow with an odd and distinctive energy, acting the part as though he were always inebriated. In addition to providing much of the humor for the franchise, Depp's character is also capable of holding his own in a fight, taking on bad guys like Barbossa and Davy Jones. The enemies in Pirates of the Caribbean were also very well realized, with Jones continuing to stand out as the best villain in the franchise and Barbossa serving as a fierce opponent before becoming an anti-hero in later episodes. The chemistry between Depp, Knightley, and Bloom that was first seen in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, is what drives the series forward, as the last 2 films make abundantly clear. The first 3 films in the franchise are generally regarded as its best, but the 4th and 5th fared much worse than fans had hoped, largely because Elizabeth and Will are either completely absent from the plot or have small parts. Many fans are surely pleased that Knightley chose to continue working on the film, despite the fact that she may have had second thoughts about participating in Disney's pirate-themed franchise.